Hi, I'm Ryan with Just Doors. Today we've been installing a deadbolt. Now we're going to walk you through the steps of how to finish it. We'll use a little bit of caulking, mark the hole by putting a little bit of caulking on the back set. Now we'll close the door, throw the bolt. That's going to give us our mark of where the hole is. Now we'll turn the deadbolt. That's going to be where our hole is. Now that we've marked our location for our back set hole, we'll be using a 1-inch spade bit to drill the hole. If you're doing a double door such as this, make sure to have someone hold the door when you're drilling the hole. Also be sure that they're out of the way in case the drill slips off. Now we're ready to drill the hole. You want to put your pilot hole in the center of your mark. Drill the hole approximately 1 inch deep, close the door, and check to make sure that the deadbolt retracts all the way without hitting the wood. Now that our hole's drilled, we're ready to mark for chiseling out for the back set. Using the decorative plate that they send you, hold the back plate up so that it's more or less with the center of the hole, and go ahead and mark. This particular lock set has a security plate, so we'll be installing this as well. You'll be chiseling approximately a 1/4 inch deep to accommodate the security plate as well as the decorative plate. Using your 1-inch chisel and hammer, we're going to chisel for the back plate. Now that we've got our marks, starting at the top and the bottom, chisel in approximately a 1/4 inch. Then move to the sides. Again, be careful not to chisel too deep so that you don't chisel off the edge of the door. Now set your chisel about 1/8 of an inch to 1/4 of an inch back. Add an angle, but trying to keep it as flat as possible. Now when you're chiseling, if a side starts to break off, just stop, move your chisel to the side, and hammer it in lightly. If you haven't gone deep enough, just put your chisel the same spot you did, marking the top and the bottom and sides, and go a little deeper. Now we'll move and do the top part. Now that it's chiseled, use a security plate to ensure that it's deep enough. The back plate is marked this side to door. Now before installing any screws, check to make sure that the back set plate fits on and that it's flush. Now you're ready to pre-drill and put the security screws in. Maybe a good idea to use the decorative plate to check to ensure that you're in the right location. Close the door and check it. Now using the 3-inch security screws provided, we'll drill the hole and install the screws. Drill in about 1 inch to 1.5 inches, keeping it as straight as possible. Because they're long screws, if they go in at an angle, they could come out either side of the door. If you've got a double door like this or a door with side lights, ensure that the screws aren't going to hit the glass. In this case, they're okay. Now using our impact gun, we'll install the screws. Keep careful eye on your drill that you're not getting that angle so that it comes out either side of the door. We like to use an impact gun because of its lightweight and versatility to get in small places. Also, what an impact gun does is as you're screwing in, it impacts the screw, making it a little easier to drive the screw in. Now that our security plate's installed, we're ready to go ahead and put the decorative plate on. Your hole should line up with the security plate. Now that the plate's on, we'll close the door and check for proper operation. That concludes our clip on deadbolt installation. Thanks for watching and good luck.